My wife's parents had a portfolio of a little over 20 rental properties that they had acquired as they were retiring, and the market circumstances were ripe. We decided it was time to divest that full portfolio. And so over the course of about probably 15 to 18 months, Becky worked with them to divest their entire portfolio of rental properties. She was extremely helpful in taking the emotion out of it. It was something that had been very important to my in-laws. This was what they did. This was their livelihood. She provided very good insight and counsel without being pushy, and allowing space for them to process through at their own pace. She was very diligent. Some of the houses were occupied by renters that had been there 20 years, and Becky really helped navigate some of those challenges and difficult conversations. And it really helped them to be able to make just more sound decisions. She was completely trustworthy. She approached everything with grace. She knew the objective on the other side, but allowed them space to kind of process through and get to where they needed to go on their own terms, while being just a trusted advisor throughout the whole process. In the middle of this, my wife and I also sold our house. It was a large home in East Norman that was very unique, and Becky was very honest with us right up front of, this house is going to be hard to sell. It's going to take a very specific buyer, and there aren't a lot of those. It wasn't a house that was going to get 38 offers, in the first open house. She was diligent throughout that entire process of working with us and maintaining real clear communication. She made us feel like she cared about us, not just the transaction. And she was patient as well, and didn't panic and say, you have to slash the price, you're being too greedy, we have to get it off the books. She again allowed us to kind of go through the process, and we fully trusted her.